China's still looking for their first win. China's still looking for their first goal. 10 o'clock local time, but it's still very hot indeed. Temperatures still hovering. Proceedings, tonight's official, Roberto Silveira from Uruguay. And prior to kickoff, we pause for a minute's silence. For their performance in Sao Paulo on Friday. Let's see if they can bounce back in style. Referee Roberto Silveira is ready, and Brazil full control. Not a bad pass either. In towards Neymar. What a chance for Brazil to go in front inside 5 minutes. Fabulous move. And the cross-in was inch perfect for Neymar. And the header just glided against the post. Goalkeeper Zheng Cheng was a mere spectator. Neymar with 9 goals. And Brazil thrashed their Chinese opponents by 4 goals to 0. Some of the big names were amongst the scorers that day, the likes of Roberto Carlos and Rivaldo and Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. And here's Neymar again. Fouled by Tang Miao. That bursting run down the left-hand side, but Neymar's actually started through the centre this evening with 4 gold shirts in the box as Neymar tries to find one of them. That came off a defence. Dani Alves. And it's been the hardest game to referee at the moment, but the temperatures are certainly high. Brazil on the break with Hulk, looking for Oscar. Neymar waits in the centre. Here is Neymar, can't miss. 2-0 Brazil. Well, he missed one earlier on with his head, but he was never going to miss that opportunity. China caught short at the back, left exposed. And Oscar unselfishly spotted Neymar, had taken up a very good position square. And at the moment, China in real danger of being on the end of a real drubbing. Now for Brazil. Neymar the target. Well, he's not the biggest. Couldn't quite get over that one, but this one from Lucas was moving. Zheng Cheng did the right thing. Got his fist behind it. And then Hulk trying to find Neymar. He's been the closest on to lift the trophy for the 5th time in their history. Here's Neymar, looking busier tonight, but he's having his shirt held there. Zhao penalised. Play. Lucas, the early release ball, looking for Neymar. Quick enough to keep it in. Checks over his shoulder to see what's on for him. Lucas, Neymar, Lucas are still within the camp after Friday's spluttering display against South Africa. Had to wait until 15 minutes from till. Dani Alves forward. Neymar's found some space. Lovely first touch, second wasn't much to shout home about. He's got to the byline, and it's off the bar. Somehow came into being in '93. Neymar's through the centre, and here's a chance for number 3. Beautiful footwork, took too long, and it's off the line. Tang Miao with the clearance this time. It really should be 3. If not 4 or 5. Ball's gone out, despite Oscar's best attempts. Well, Neymar could have had a hat-trick in this first half. It's fantastic. He's twisting the defenders this way and that. Still managed to get it on target. And had the cover not been there from Tang Miao, he would have found the back of the net. Brazil looking good for a third. Neymar. Oscar. But Neymar took it beautifully. Couldn't quite keep his feet. But Brazil do get another corner. Well, this is the second goal that Brazil have scored this evening, as Oscar rather unselfishly squared it for Neymar. His 10th goal for Brazil. Both goals, the first one, the 1-2 with Ramirez, the second. In addition to the 2 goals, they've hit the bar, they've hit the post, and they've had 2 cleared off the line. Brazil have been that dominant. Post, they've hit the bar, they've had 2 shots cleared off the line. The goalkeeper's made a few good saves as well. Romulo. Good work by Romulo, setting Neymar on his way. The whistler's gone for a foul here by Liu Peng. Not the one on Neymar, but this one on Romulo. Delightful team goal by Brazil. And Brazil are rolling again in the second half, and now the scoreline has a more realistic feel to it at 3-0. They leave these shores tomorrow. Zheng Zheng out as well. Neymar. And again, Neymar goes for the curler against the bar. Out as far as Hulk. Thrashes one in, it's 4. Well, Neymar desperately unfortunate not to score himself. And Zheng Zheng had only just got back to his feet when Hulk ripped one past him. Scoreline of extremes as Neymar looks for number 5 months. Marcelo, decent ball in, there's number 5, Neymar. It's raining goals in Recife. No wonder China was slow to come out for the second half. Maybe they knew this was around the corner. Excellent ball in, but you've got to defend that better than China managed there. And on comes number 16, Aruca, who plays his club football with Santos. And another look at the 6th goal for Brazil. Zhao Peng, don't know what he was doing, dribbling with it in that zone. Neymar. Just trying the flow. It won't happen now. It's Neymar who's through for the hat-trick. Chances keep on coming. Neymar bearing down on goal. Neymar. Well, that's 3 attempts he's had since he made it 5-0. China have lost it again. It's Oscar. Neymar, surely! It's 6! It's Neymar's hat-trick. Bit of history for the 20-year-old. His first hat-trick for Brazil. It was always a question of when rather than if. And he's had the hunger to get that 3rd goal ever since he got the 2nd. And inevitably, Oscar, heavily involved, again gets his head up, squares it, and Neymar again completely unmarked. This is getting embarrassing for China. It's difficult to believe now that on Friday, Neymar was booed by some of the Brazilian fans in Sao Paulo. The cheers have turned to cheers this evening. This is the sort of scoreline, the sort of performance that the Brazilian supporters. Dani Alves. The run was made by Neymar. Aruca. Off goes Oscar, the back heel. It's Neymar. Deflection. Oscar. Here's Neymar again. Oh, try to set him off. That will decide which of them make the journey to Brazil. On tonight's evidence, China might be pleased that they're not going to be here. Flag is up against Hulk. Not sure that he's offside. Looked to me as though number 4, Zhao Peng, was playing him on when the pitting. Right, expect more changes for Brazil. Adriano of Barcelona replaces his club colleague Dani Alves. And the hat-trick hero Neymar. Well, when he was subbed, he was booed. Well, that's not going to happen. Jonas.
المنتخبين ولقاء كابتن يوسف شيبو كذلك أترك الكابتن خالد ربما يقر بذلك.